What's going on, everybody? As most of you already know, my name is Chad and welcome to the MOAB for Dummies Underground Edition. I'm glad you guys have liked this series so far. I've had a lot of fun doing it. If you are new to it, basically I am going to show you guys how to get the easiest MOAB possible in free-for-all. I will recommend my setups as far as weapons, perks, attachments, all that kind of good stuff. I'm planning on doing it on every map. This is actually the 4th episode. If you guys want to check out the playlist, it's actually on my channel if you missed any of the past episodes. So anyways, let's get on with the gameplay. As always, before we talk about the setup, let's make our way to the part of the map we're going to be working. We'll talk about the spawns a little bit and how to work that area, and then I'll talk about my recommended setups and all that kind of good stuff. So again, this is Underground. It's a smaller map. You shouldn't have a problem getting to this corner that we're going to be working. And again, it's a free-for-all, so if you die, that's fine. As long as you're under 6 kills, you can still get the MOAB. Once you hit that 6th kill, though, in free-for-all, you can't call on the MOAB anymore, so if that's all you're doing is going for MOAB, it might be time to start over. But this is the part of the map we're going to be working right here. You're going to want to put that motion sensor at the bottom of the stairwell to watch that spawn at the bottom of the metal stairs there. And I'm using a C4 again, but as I've said in the past, if you're going for a MOAB, you may be better off using, you know, a Claymore or a Bouncing Betty. And you're going to want to put that at the bottom of the metal staircase behind us, because that's essentially where you have the best chance of being flanked. So I would put that down there. As far as working this area, you're going to want to work back and forth like I'm doing now. You never want to cross past that blown up car right there, and you never want to go all the way to the bottom of the metal staircase. I did a couple times because I started running out of ammo. I needed to grab scavenger packs, but I would recommend not going past the bottom of the stairwell right here that I'm looking at, because if you stay up top, you have a much better advantage. You know, you're controlling the engagement much better. Once you get to that bottom, you know, you're on a level playing field. As you can see right now, I have a better shot. I have a better line of sight at that guy. He had no chance. Same with this guy right here. You could almost head glitch the bottom of that stairwell if you don't push up too far. So I would stay in this general area. As far as the spawns go, there's a couple spawns over by that big red bus. There's a spawn down there behind that white truck in that corner there. And then there's actually a spawn in this room that I just ran through. I'll tell you again when I run up through here. There's a spawn right in this room here. But they won't spawn here unless you run all the way up and around. And I'll show you what I mean in a second. See that the walls right there to the left, back behind that dumpster? If you run back there, they will tend to spawn in that room. So you have to be careful. If you do run up there for whatever reason, there's a chance that, like I said, someone can spawn in this room. So be aware of that. So there's 3 or 4 good spawns in this area. You guys know how to work it. I just told you that. So let's get on with the setup. As far as the setup goes, you'll see I'm using the Scar with a silencer and extended mags. I love that gun. You know, it's probably still my favorite gun in the game. I haven't used it much lately because I've kind of been branching off into a lot of the shotguns and stuff recently, but I still love this assault rifle. If you guys didn't know, it actually has a headshot multiplier. A lot of the other assault rifles don't. This one and the FAD both do. I think it's maybe 1.5, which means that instead of a bullet doing its normal damage, it's going to actually do 50% more damage to the head. So that's something to think about. But it's a great weapon. As far as the weapons on this map goes, this would be one of them I would use. I would try to stick with a silent assault rifle because there is one long line of sight up top here when you're shooting towards that bus. So an SMG like the PP90 that's, you know, a 6-bullet kill may not be the, you know, best weapon to choose, because this line of sight right here towards that bus is in its 6-bullet kill range. So that doesn't make a lot of sense when you can use a gun like the Scar or the ACR that's going to kill in 4 or 5. A silent MP7 with a red dot would be another good choice here, though, because it does kill in 5 bullets at range. But that's enough about the weapon setups. Let's talk a little bit about the perks. This gameplay was actually recorded before I made that switch that I talked about in the last episode. But I used to run Blind Eye Pro and Assassin Pro to start out with, and that didn't make a whole lot of sense if you're just going for a MOAB and you're going to get the specialist bonus anyways, because it doesn't help a lot right when the game starts. So to help out more, I decided to go Scavenger Pro to have more ammo, and Quick Draw Pro to win the gunfights right off the bat. Always run Dead Silence Pro as the 3rd perk. And then in the Scavenger pack, you're going to want to run Assassin first, probably Stalker second, and then Hardline third, so that when you get to that 7th kill, you'll have the specialist bonus. And the game's coming to an end here. I'm at 22 kills, actually. I'm kind of in hyper mode here to make sure I don't die. There's one, and then I actually, coming up here, watch this, I actually get really lucky. I heard this guy coming up, and I was expecting him to pop out a little sooner than that. If I would have took one more step forward, he may have knifed me in the back, but alas, part of getting MOABs is getting a little bit lucky too. So anyways, guys, I hope you found this video helpful. If you did get a MOAB using this strategy, or any other strategies in the past episodes, let us know in the comments below. We have had some success stories, and that is awesome. I love to see that these videos are helping you guys out, helping you get those MOABs. So, let's watch this final kill cam, and the scoreboard will pop up. I've already told you guys it was a flawless 30-0 gameplay. So, let's get on with the recap page. Again, if any of you want to watch any past episodes of MOAB for Dummies, I'm not going to link them on the recap page. I actually have a playlist set up on my channel. So go to the main channel page, scroll down on the right side, it'll say MOAB for Dummies. You can click on that. All the episodes will be in there. So if you missed any, that's where they'll be. Eventually, I'm going to have every single map done, so it'll be a great resource for you guys to, you know, kind of reference, share with your friends, stuff like that. But anyways, if you guys want to watch a couple more videos today, the video on the left is my last episode of Let's Talk Guns. I compared the L118A versus the MSR, so if you haven't seen that yet, check it out. The video on the right is just one I put up yesterday. It's my most recent. It basically is talking about why people play Modern Warfare 3 when they don't like it. You know, I was trying to figure that out. A little bit of a rant, but I don't know, just people bitch about it all the time, yet they still play it. So if you guys haven't seen that video, check it out. Give me some feedback on that. If you haven't subscribed already, click that yellow subscriber button. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The links will be in the description. And as always, guys, I appreciate all the support. I will catch you all later. Peace.